I drank coffee. Now I'm fighting for my life in the bathroom. Lord, why do you give your weakest soldiers the biggest battles? I did this to myself. Oh, it's stanky. Push! Push! Help me! Why did I have that coffee?
Yahoo!
La 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 la. La 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 la.
Gilmore Girls. So put it on more deodorant because I know I'm gonna be sweating by the end of this video. Lane Kim, an amazing icon for young, misunderstood women of color. She is the it girl, I fear. She is iconic. Mama, a diva behind you. Lane Kim. Love her. Best character on the show in my own opinion. Did she make me mad? Yes, she did. Oh no, why did she make you mad? No, okay, I stated it wrong. She didn't make me mad. The people who wrote her made me mad. Let us have this video. Okay, so a lot of you really did enjoy the video I posted on Rory Gilmore and her stupid exes. Some were better than others, like Jess, he became better. He did. That other dude, Tristan, they weren't dating, but they did kiss. Could have had potential. The stupid ones like Logan everyone only liked him because he had money. Like, let's be for real. Dean, oh my gosh, he was a good boyfriend at the start. No, he was always shouting. Why was he always mad? Why was he always shouting? Why was he always mad? Thank you, beep, beep, beep. Anyways, so back onto Lane. Love her, love of my life. She is such a cutie. Love her so much. She really does inspire me to be a rock singer. Yeah. I don't know if this is like the right, like, is it this? Woo! I'm scared because like people always make up signs about stuff, because when I saw this, someone was doing this and like I'm thinking, ooh, Spider-Man. Woo, Spider-Man, you know, like rock on. Apparently this is the devil now. Everyone is making so many things up. Like, what the flip does YNs mean? Last time I checked, YN stand for your name in like Wattpad and fanfiction. Like, what do you mean it means young niggas? Yes, them niggas was young while inserting them names in YN in the fan fiction. Anyways, that is not the point of the video. The point of the video is that Rory Gilmore was such a bad friend to Lane, and people can argue with me and say, oh no, but at times she was good. No, she wasn't. She was really not a good friend. First of all, she was so like self-absorbed, and like when she talked to Kim, there was so many times, oh my gosh, so many times. I'll insert clips in this video to show so many times when Lane was literally forgotten.
Not the most guys.
Always a plus. Hey, what time is it?
I don't know.
I have to get to the bus stop. Dean's meeting me there.
But I'm trying to talk to you about this.
I know. We'll talk on the way.
So if I had come up to you and I said, Rory, I want to become a cheerleader, you would have said,
Why?
exactly.
Exactly what? Lane, this is weird. I mean, we always used to make fun of cheerleaders.
You're not around much anymore.
Oh, so this is my fault?
And you have Dean.
So this is his fault?
It's just
Literally forgotten like a piece of trash, right? And then her whole life just crumbled when she had kids, when she became pregnant with that stupid ugly boy. I'm sorry. The actor isn't ugly, I'm sorry. It's just that I said ugly because I don't know how to defend myself, but if if you're made in the likeness and image of God, you're not ugly. No one's ugly. I'm sorry. I'm just. He was ugly because of his personality. Am I allowed to say that? Am I gonna get cancelled by Rory Gilmore fans and Gilmore Girls? Guys, please don't cancel me. It's just, he really aggravates me. He really like provokes me sometimes. Please, yo, be a nice person. So there was like this one scene where Rory Gilmore, yes, Lorelai, what's her second name, because it was a really dumb like middle name. I don't have a middle name, but I was just like, girl, that is not your middle name. I don't know what her middle name was, but she called, like, Lane was having a breakdown, something was happening, and Rory's just like on the phone like, yeah, that's really crazy. Yeah, anyways, but like my boyfriend, Lord Jesus, help me. Yo, the way I wanted to beat this white girl up, the way I did that stance, I was just like, excuse me? We finna fight. Because what do you mean you're busy focused on your boyfriend? You're always so focused on your boyfriend. She only talks about her all her problems is about her boyfriend and academics, but never Lane. Yes, there were some times where it was cute moments of, oh my gosh, Lane and Rory, oh my gosh, this is so cute. But no, she was really the forgotten woman of color character. And we just need to accept that. We were robbed of her. I really do think they needed to make a separate, like, you know, what's it called? Episodes and series just of her and her life. Because where is her dad? Is he still in Korea working there? Or, like, did he die? Did they get a divorce? We need to know more stories about Lane's mom. I really do want to get into depth of why she acts like that. I also want to get depth into, like, what was Lane doing at school when Rory wasn't here? Because from my known knowledge, Lane only had Rory. She was her only friend. The other people she hung out with were just her bandmates. I really want to clarify. And also, Lane and Dean was such a good duo. I found it funny, but I really did need to see more female friends from Lane, because we get the whole the whole show revolves around Rory, but it's literally like, we know that's like, even with Suki, oh my gosh, like, thinking about it, Suki's only, like, the only people I know Suki is friends with is literally freaking Lorelai and Michelle. He's an icon. We don't know who's he's friends with. I don't even know if he can call, like, Lorelai a friend. Maybe Suki, but Lorelai? Not too sure. We don't, like, can you see? We're robbed. We are so robbed. I want to know who these people's friends are, especially with Lane, because what do you mean you went through your high school life like only world revolving around Rory and music, and then also going to church? Like, really traumatizing though. Like, you're like strict church. Yeah, no, we were robbed. Like, so robbed, in fact. Like, that guy, what's his name? Dave or David? I don't care. There was a D in that name. It started with the D. That boy and Lane should have been together. Lane should have gone on tour, but that stupid, hideous, that guy I was talking about before, the one that, like, oh no, we're not going on tour because of him. The way I really just wanted to hit him. The way that I really just wanted to come at him. The way that I was going to deal with him. Not in a good way, but in a bad way. I was finna fight this little white boy, because who are you? Who do you think you are? Where do you come from? What even is your name? Lane could have had it all. You could have had it all. Guys, Lane had so much to offer. She could have been a rock star. She could have been like famous, rich, better than Rory Gilmore. Rory Gilmore who? More like Snoring Gilmore. Loser from Loserville. Okay. Like, we were so robbed. We really were. Because it could have been like, we could have had this storyline. Like, can you get my vision? We could have had, okay, Rory obviously leaves to go to that fancy private school. Awesome, cool. They still kind of hang out. Lane is busy navigating her way through high school. Don't know what's happening, but we see like backstories of what's going on in that school, right? Because ain't nobody know what's going on in that school. We see, you know, the emotional abuse that's kind of going on in her house. I want to know more about that dad. Where is Miss Kim's baby daddy? Who is he? Where he at? Yeah, we need to find out that. We really need to find that out because it really does bug me that we don't know who he is. We need to know that. We also need to see like, okay, she gets with Dave or something goes on there, right? The mother still doesn't know that, oh, she's a rock star, all right? But then when she finds out, like, oh my gosh, you're a rock star, like you're living under my house, right? She gets kicked out, right? Kicked out. She still gets kicked out because adds to the plot, right? But because I feel like all the time when they're fixing their problems, it's always, oh my gosh, the Gilmore girls are here to help. Like, oh my gosh, Rory's coming here to talk to Miss Kim, or Lorelai's talking to Miss Kim. Like, girl, we don't care. You guys are always figuring out other people's problems by your own. Like, bro, someone fix your problem about cheating and being with multiple people. Like, dang. Leave them alone. Let them sort their own issues out. Even though it did help, I really wanted to see, oh, we talked to mom. I really just like, you know, she takes time to think about it. Maybe the dad, who's non-existent that we don't know of, like comes and he's just like, hey. So I think, you know, maybe laid back, more chill than the mom. He's just like, we really like, we need to talk about this type of thing, you know? And like when she gets like, when she gets sent off to Korea, I really wanted to know what happened in Korea. I really want to know because she was telling Rory, hey, so I'm getting deported back to my home country. Rory is just like, okay, cool. So I am sleeping with Dean. Like, I'm dating Dean, but also kind of feeling just girl, I'm being deported. Have a nice deportation. That's literally, I feel like that's how it went in my head. That is literally how it went in my head. I hate Rory so much. Ooh, that pretty little white girl. Headlock, gonna put you in a headlock. But yeah, we really could have had more. She could have been a star. She could have not had them babies. She could have not had them babies because of all people in the show. Why did she have to get pregnant? Her and that Lindsay girl, because Dean did Lindsay. Her name was Lindsay, right? I don't know. Yeah, no. Why did she have to get pregnant? The writers really did ruin the show for me. Second season, Rory Gilmore, I didn't like her. Maybe I'm just a Rory hater. Maybe I should make like a Rory hater like page. I'm gonna get hated on so many people, but I really do think that Lane deserves better. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I need to go edit my other videos. Stay God bless you and keep you and make his face shine upon you and give you peace. Love you. And yeah. Merp.